to default. Is it back? Does it sound better? It's like I know it's still broken. I understand all that, but what even is happening? Why is this guy not working now? Yeah, I'm having some issues. Like it was probably just I need to unplug it and everything. I was messing with it a lot, but just give me time. Like things aren't gonna happen instantly. So just like if something is broken, just give me time. Don't try and rush me. Like I don't really like it when people try and rush me and they're like, "Oh, when's it coming out?" Like it's just kind of yeah, just try and avoid it. Please and thanks. But server's up. I was just doing a bunch of smaller things. I like the Feather Knight thing that I have. If the mouse works, I'm thinking the mouse is not working. Yeah, it's doing okay. Okay. Yeah. Sorry if the Feather Knight thing looks weird. And then we have our dirt chest. We have vending machine. I accidentally put rice in. Yeah, mine can take a while sometimes. But you can see we have our bank, and you get some money as like a sign-on bonus with the credit card. So we have the bank. I'm the guy that works the bank. We have our miner shop, which the one typing in the chat, Alpac. He runs it. We have a furniture shop, which this guy named Lucario or Gaming Bro, whatever you want to call him, owns. We have a farm and a farmer's market, which currently I'm running the farm and the farmer's market, but I plan to have someone else run it and make their own prices and everything. And then we have our work in progress. Oh my god. I have no health. And then we have the arcade coming soon, which all there is just that little prize counter. So, I mean, that's the basics. You can pretty much do any job that is within the mods, within vanilla Minecraft, within anything. You can do a job. If the job's taken, ask the main owner. Like if you're the first person to like do that job, you're the main owner. The main owner can switch ownership. They can do whatever they want. But like if you're the main owner and someone wants to do your job, you get to choose whether or not they do the job, especially because in modded Minecraft there's so many different jobs. Because I know in like the regular city server, we had this thing where it was like, oh, I'm doing this, but there's only like a few jobs, you know? And then like no one wanted to do any of the different jobs. They just all wanted to be the miner and I think the builder and the farmer. So at least like that's a good thing, like I say about modded. Job distribution is really big. And so we just do this. Well, what job do you want? Like, you can literally do any job that is within the mods in the mod pack. It really doesn't matter. Uh, I mean, so, I guess, but what I was planning on doing, and what like we planned on doing if the same city server stuff goes from before, was that we had there's a mod pack that I should have sent you a link to yesterday when you asked about it. But I don't know all the mods. I just know that there's a lot and you can have you can feel free to look through this stuff. But basically what I planned on doing was like you don't hunt. Instead, like, we have a farm with the animals. So rather than hunting them, you would be like, just get away, spider. Hold up, let me go kill the spider outside. Come on, man. So rather than hunting the animals and going and like hunting and killing, we would just make a farm and you would just grow the farm. So if you want to be like a hunter and you want to take care of the animals, then you could be a farmer. And then since I'm right now the owner, we could switch ownership because I don't really want to do the farming that much. But that would be your choice. Just tell me what you want. I took a whole lot of time to explain a whole lot of nothing there, but hopefully you understand what I was saying. Basically, we're making an animal farm, not hunting the animals. I guess that's the easier way to say it. I don't know why I had to say it with 10 million different words, but we're gonna harvest the cabbage. Dang, that's a lot. But basically, anything in vanilla, you could be someone in the Aether, you could be the spaceman, you could be the animal person that takes care of the animals, or the farmer that does animals and crops, or just crops. Arcade owner, where you just get to manage the arcade. We already have a furniture shop owner, so you could ask him if you want to be part of that. Uh, let's look. I forgot all this stuff there is. You could be a wood miner where you just go around and chop trees down, regrow them, but you have to be good with planting saplings and you have to be efficient with that. You can be, let's just scroll through all this. Could be a car dealership. You could be like the car owner, or not car owner, but like the dealer, in which we would give you all the resources you need to be a car dealer, of course. So, but you know. So, in other words, like this, what? I forgot. Oh, that's unfortunate. Just give me a second. I'm gonna go get food now. So basically, you don't do anything like a survival Minecraft, and we can even like build you a house. Like, we plan on having like tier 1, 2, 3. We plan on just having houses. But I think I'm gonna go get some food really quick. So I'll be back. I'm sorry about all that. Going to get food, but we're back. And we're just gonna continue. So, I was just there for safety reasons, but yeah, I'm just gonna keep walking around, like, no one's on, and so it's kind of like, why do I stream it? Like, I don't know. We haven't really started thinking about pay. It's like, especially right now, it's not as much about pay as it is about doing the job. We can work out pay and how that'll work some other time, but for now, just focus on a job that you want to do, and then we'll focus on what you get paid. Obviously, the more work you do and the more that you put into it, the more you'll get paid. That's just a given. Like, you're gonna get paid more if you do more. So the person who just sits there and like advise is like the advisor or whatever, the foreman of like the arcade, and he's just sitting there like not really doing a lot, but he's kind of just moderating it. He's not going to get paid as much as, let's say, a miner who actually gets a lot of stuff and like they do a whole lot for the community. So there's a lot to keep in mind and how much you'll get paid. It's not all set in stone. It's not all like this is definite. And yeah. And we haven't really decided like the pay and how often you're gonna get paid. It's just kind of like it's gonna happen or it's just not gonna happen sometime. But if you need a building, we can build you a house. I think the housing costs money. And then we can build, I forgot what else, but. Also, just a rule of like being nice. If you see something that's not yours, don't touch it. Like, I know that's kind of like a duh, why would I? But for real, like, don't go into a shop and be like, I'm taking this just because. You gotta actually like do so. You can't just don't because you want to. That's technically stealing, and you can be fined or kicked from the server for stealing. That's kind of an obvious to some people, but like even now, like, are you gonna be a farmer? Because like you're just doing all this, and it's like, if you want to be a farmer, then we can definitely make you a farmer. But if you don't want to be a farmer, then don't replant crops. Like, the farm area is kind of closed off for a reason, kind of, but yeah, I mean, you can be a farmer. That'd be cool. You have a farmer's market across the street, so no one's going to be buying from you here. They're going to be buying from you at the farmer's market, in which they're going to pay you money for your food. So I've kind of set up like a skeleton of how the farming should work. So just kind of follow this, and yeah, that's the easiest thing I can say is just follow what I already have set. And so also, like, people are we're gonna be less likely to pay because people also buy from your shop. So you're technically making money by people buying from your shop. Because the money that they pay you doesn't go to the government, it goes to you. So just be aware of that. $1 per 10. Do I need to have my credit card? I'll take 30. Alright. So yeah, just something to be aware of is just all of that I just said. Why did I just get hit? Oh, skeleton. Yeah, when you're the farmer, the good thing about the farmer is that you get to eat the food that you grow. You get to do it however you want. As long as there's enough food for the community, you can do it however you want. Don't make the prices too high, like I've kind of already done some decent prices in the farmer's market. But if you want to mess around with them to what's fair, then we can definitely negotiate and like mess around with prices. But for now, just you can do it however you want. When you're in your job, you get to do it however you want. There's no one that's telling you you can't do this. Just do it and do it good. It's kind of the easiest way to say it. It's just like do it good and satisfy the people. I'm not even done with these. Not right now. Not right now! Jesus. Yeah, just do it however you want to do it. And if people like it, then they like it and you're doing a good job. Because in the end, remember that this is about having a good time and having fun doing it. And yeah, there's a structure, but you can still have fun playing by the structure and doing whatever, so. Like, don't feel like because you took on a job that's like boring or that you have to just kind of sit there and do nothing. If you don't get any attention, you can also like do other things to help out the community. Like you can help build the arcade, I think. Which I think right now we're just waiting for our machines. Let's see, how much did the machines cost? So I have to go pay the miner shop, whatever the arcade machines would cost. If I don't find it, I'm just going to search in the search bar. So I need 1 redstone per machine, so I'm going to say I'm going to need 15. So let's find it. I didn't know I could press that. You need to buy $32 cobble and $1 bucket. So I think I have a lot of cobble. But he needs $3, which he might need to come and set up his credit card. And then we can just, yeah. So he might need to come and set up his credit. Set up credit card if you need money at bank. So I'm gonna be here. It's just like, I don't know. It really just doesn't motivate you to make and play a server like this whenever you kind of just can't do a lot, you know? What? Now you want to be a miner? Or are you just like doing that to do it? Because like we have a lot of materials. We have everything we need. I even have the bucket. I was just like, you know. Because, you know. But like I have all the materials you need too. Not the stone, but I have the dirt in the bucket. Like I already have all the other stuff you need. I think that someone else had all the stone we had. I'm just gonna check to make sure that we don't have the stone somewhere weird. But like I have the bucket and I have the dirt. It's $1, and really, when you get $100, and you already made $3 since you joined. Too, I forgot to tell you about that. You made $3 because I bought something from you. So like, we have all the materials you need. That's the biggest thing. What I'm gonna do? Sorry, I'm just gonna do this. I didn't think so, but like what I'm trying to do is just trying to keep consistency and trying to keep it like you have to do it like this kind of, or else people are just gonna do whatever they want. I don't know how to explain it. They're like people are just gonna do whatever, and there's not really gonna be any structure because there's supposed to kind of be more of a structure. And I don't know where he's going, but okay. He's going far ways away. I'm trying to find out where all the stone went. I don't know what you need stone for, but You have to find it. Because I could set you up and I could give you the bucket and all the dirt you need. But also there's no expansions. Like, we're not doing expansions of stores. We're not currently accepting it, at least. So if you needed the stone to expand, then, well, no expansions right now, so kinda can't. But yeah, but like I said before, it's just kind of boring to stream this because there's no one else that's on. And so it's just like very annoying and just boring to me. So yeah, like people request it and like you've pretty much just begged me, like I'm kind of gonna stop taking like beg requests. I'm kind of just gonna stop taking those, and people can just kind of politely be like, "Oh, can you stream this one day?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, sure." But if someone's like begging me every day, then I'm kind of just gonna stop. Cause really, like I said, or like it happens. It should be more about like what I want to stream and not about like what anyone else wants to see, because it's ultimately about like everyone having a good time, of course. But like if you're a real viewer, then you're gonna really watch like anything, minus the SpongeBob game. I get why people don't watch that, but really you're just gonna watch anything if you really are like interested in everything. So I get it, the city server video, the stream is gonna be kind of short, but I'm gonna end it here just because like no one's watching it. There's not a lot to do because I have like restricted myself in terms of stuff. So I mean, oh, he wants to set up his credit card. So what I'll do is I'll give him $100. Set up credit card. I'm gonna ask him. Oh. I'm on the shop. I'm on business. Guess not. Yeah, I'm gonna end the city server here. I mean, it's very boring. A lot of people aren't gonna want to watch like boring stuff like this. So yeah, we'll see ya.